Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 3rd of October. If you're coming to this video, not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Jesse, hello. Nirani, hello. Mitch, hello. And Clint, hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Jesse, hello. If I didn't say that. Rada, hello. We are going to answer some questions first, as always, and then we are going to get started. So, hold on one second. Let me refresh this bad boy real quick, because guess what? My chat isn't working. All right, there we go. All right, where was I? Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A couple cards for the week. Give the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Just hard work. To me, this is just saying hard work is what I feel like saying to you. So I feel like it's just talking about work that you'll be doing, and I feel like you will be working hard. And for love, you have the Nine of Cups, fulfillment, wish. I feel like you need to get out there and date, but I feel like there will be a fulfillment or wish coming in for you. Jesse, your comments are not being deleted. I don't even see any of I see your other comments, but I don't see any other comments. So I think they are just disappearing or something. So, like I said, it could be words that you're using. I see all your, I see, yay, you, that's nice, wish I would, ha ha ha, weather is cool, like me, ha, there you go. How is that? I see all those comments. But other than that, your comments are not. Nobody is deleting your comments, so it's YouTube. It's not you. All right, so that's that. All right, Nadia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Mark, by the way, Mark, hello. I wanted to say hi to you, but Jesse distracted me, so let's blame Jesse. But hello, Mark. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming in the near future in love for me? You have the Hermit. I feel like you need to get out there, Nadia. Yeah, I feel like you're delaying love. Like, I feel like you could have love already if you wanted it, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there could be love here. Ten of Wands, you're releasing burdens. So I feel like you're letting things go at this time. Even with that Hermit. Hermit, can say that you are, like, you are looking at ways to find, like, improved love in your life. And Six of Cups, soulmate. So I would get out there, Nadia. Definitely feel like there's love available for you. Rada, hello. Thank you for the super chat as always. You say, will my papa hear from a particular company? I would say yes. To me, this is the card of a boss. And Seven of Wands, yeah, I feel like he should follow up. But I would say yes to say, that's what I'd say to you. I'd say yes. So, yes. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did he say good or bad things about me to a mutual friend over the weekend? I would say good things. Three of Pentacles, the Sun, good news, happiness. Fortune after difficulty is popping into my head as well. These cards don't really mean that, but I would say that this is positive. Obviously, Three of Pentacles, wanting to work on a team. The Sun, the best card in the deck. So that's what I'd say to you. So I like it. Minnow Amanda, miss you too. Thank you for the super chat. Card for tomorrow. Tomorrow you have the Judgment card and the Five of Wands. Competition, conflict, something like that here. But Judgment is rebirth, so I wouldn't really worry about it if there is any competition or anything like that. Here is what I'd say to you, Minnow Amanda. But Ace of Swords, truth, justice, clarity, victory. Two cards of justice, judgment. I consider judgment to be a card of justice in general, and a card of like a wake-up call as well. So it could be some sort of wake-up call going on in your life, not with you, maybe with other people. But Ace of Swords, I like that a lot. So thank you again, Minnow Amanda. All right, Efren, hello. Everybody else that's in here, good evening. Thank you all for being here. By the way, everybody, the love readings are done. And so the love readings will be up on Friday morning and for the month. And other than that, I'm getting together a whole entire schedule. So I will have like a lot of other videos coming out in the near future, just so everybody knows. But also, I want to talk about this. I was going to go live this morning, but I couldn't. So I'm going to go live tomorrow. I think I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to talk about changes to the channel. But they're all good things. Sun-Kissed Lotus, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should Mike wait for a better offer / do job training? I would say yes, definitely. Yes. is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I feel like there's something better. So yes is what I would say to you. Or I mean, this could be training as well, but I would say yes. I feel like you should wait for something better. Page of Cups to me is like something that makes you happier. So if he's not happy with the offers that have been given right now, then I'd say there's like something coming that will make him happier. So I hope that makes sense. But I would definitely say yes, for sure. Elizabeth, I'm not sure. It'll probably be pretty random at like a random time, whenever I feel it. But probably sometime in the morning, like I don't know, 10 or 11 Pacific Standard Time, if I actually do it. Because I was just gonna talk about stuff now, but I got that other super chat. But yeah, it's mostly just about ideas and things like that I have. So that's pretty much that. There we go. Alright. Where is Jim? Jim is probably lurking, so that's what I'd say there. Violet Ann, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Sunkissed, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for the question. I really appreciate it, like I said. Alright. And yeah, Elizabeth, I would say probably like 11. Usually what happens when I go live in the morning is I tell everybody that I'm going to be live at 10, but then I really go live at 11. So probably 11 is what I would say there, just based off of my past performance, right? So that's that. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Patricia, if you have a question, put it in the description. Put it down below. Make sure to comment your question. I'll be happy to answer it. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I mean, Amanda, hello. You didn't super chat. I don't know. I'm in super chat mode. But Amanda, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Welcome everybody that's here. It's looking like it's going to be a slow night here, so I might get started a little bit early, but we will see. We've been having a lot of slow nights. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but that's alright. I kind of like it a little bit slower, if I'm being honest. Less crazy in the chat, although we have enough craziness in the chat right now to, probably fill up an insane asylum, right? Nicole, hello. Mitch, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And let's keep shuffling. Brenda, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Sandy Rose, question below. You got it. I'll wait. Patricia, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will I receive the job I've applied for and want? 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. I don't like this 8 of Swords, if I'm being honest with you, Patricia, because it's like feeling stuck. But not only that, Patricia, the 8 of Swords says that you could probably have something already. Because 8 of Swords is like an unnecessary delay to something. 3 of Pentacles, good card for a job. Page of Pentacles, I would say yes. I feel like they could make you an offer. I would follow up, is what I would say to you. Like with the, I've been telling people to follow up all year. To me, Saturn and Capricorn, plain and simple. If there's a job we want, we have to follow up. Meaning, if we get the interview, if we have an interview, then like a day later, or even that same day, we should follow up, and then maybe like a few days after that, we should follow up if we don't hear anything and try to just show that we really want something. So that's what I would say here. And 4 Wands, asking for commitment. So I would say yes. I feel like you could get it. But I would follow up. I feel like following up will definitely increase your chances of getting the job. And again, I don't really like that 8 of Swords. I don't think this is bad at all. I just feel like the 8 of Swords could say, it could just be talking about the past as well. It came up as your first card. So if there have been delays, Patricia, to you getting a job in the first place, then I would say it's more just talking about past delays in the situation. But I would say yes, 4 Wands, asking for a commitment. Magician, the Magician says this is in your hands. So like I said, I would definitely follow up and like do all those things that I talked about. And I feel like that will lead to the most success. Sandy Rose, thank you again for the super chat. I know you're wearing green shirt, but I swear I'm seeing black. Do I need glasses? Yes, you need glasses. This shirt is green. So yes, Sandy, I pulled your card, the Sun, best card in the deck. So happiness, good things coming in for you. So I like that, and also a celebration. My nose itches as well as I'm reading for you. So I hope there's nothing wrong with your nose, but there you go. Really appreciate it. I'm going to shuffle these back into this deck. Why not? Shane, hello if I didn't say hi to you. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Patricia, thank you. I really appreciate it. Clint sees black too. Clint, I think that's the sunglasses that you're wearing in your picture there. So I feel like you have to take your sunglasses off to see clearly. So that's why you're seeing black. Or you need to put them on, I'm not sure. Alright. Yeah, it's Sandy's eyes. Ninja, you don't need glasses. Don't worry about it. KGB, will my Pisces friend finally... Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, will my Pisces friend finally ask me to be his girlfriend? 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes, 9 of Cups is a wish. So, if you are wishing for this, then yes. And the 4 of Wands is marriage. So it doesn't say that you will get married, but it does say that there could be potential to get married, KGB. So I would say yes to you. I would flirt more. Pisces are a little bit shy. It takes Pisces, about 2 years too long to ask someone out. So 8 of Wands says make sure to communicate with this person, but I would say yes to you. I feel like it might take a little bit of time, but still, yes, for sure. So that's that. Now people are all confused about the color of my shirt. Mitch wants to know the new place is fantastic. I love the new place. It's very much better than my old place. And not only that, it's also empty. So nobody lives here yet, and it's just like me, my brother, and like a few other people live in this complex. I ride my skateboard around the hallways here. I ride my skateboard in the parking garage here. It's awesome. So it's like the best place I've ever lived. So I'm kind of hoping that nobody lives here at ever, and so that I can just keep riding my skateboard around. It's awesome. Elizabeth, I answered your super chat. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what will the outcome be with Abduli? 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you will be moving on from this situation, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So it's like, why limit yourself? I keep telling people, why limit yourself to one person, especially if they're not moving towards you. So that's what I would say here. I feel like you need to, not limit yourself. But 2 of Pentacles is saying, this still says there's attraction there, but it's it doesn't matter. I always try to tell people that it doesn't matter if there's attraction or not, if the person isn't willing to move towards you. You know what I mean? So, or if they're not willing to make any moves. It's there are plenty of people I find attractive. I find Kate Beckinsale attractive, but you don't see me pulling up to her house on my skateboard asking her out, right? It's not gonna happen. So that's what I'd say there. Well, I don't know. Maybe it would. You never know. You get a couple of whiskeys in me. You never know what will happen, right? So that's all I'll say about that. Amanda, should I leave Amazon? I would say yes. I feel like you are going to. I don't think... Sometimes, Amanda, I get these questions where people ask me, should I do X? But the cards aren't really saying yes or no. They're more saying that it's just going to happen anyway. So I would say yes to you. I feel like you will be moving on from Amazon. I feel like you will be going somewhere else. So thank you again for the super chat. But I would say yes. I feel like you are. So I hope that makes sense. But yes. Golden Minty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I see Renee again? I would say yes, but it might not be what you want. So I would say yes, but maybe it's not as good as what you want here. You do have the Ten of Swords, so the Ten of Swords says kind of to let go of this situation. So I would say yes. So will you see them again? Yes, but is it going to be what you want? Maybe not, is what I'd say there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a very withdrawn energy here, is what I'd say to you. So, there you go. Ditch the skateboard. Never. I will be riding my skateboard until I'm probably 90 years old, at least. Look, like Tony Hawk, but better. Although I can't do any tricks. All right, hey, guess what? It's time to get started. So, everybody be quiet with the skateboard talk and let's get going. It's tarot time, all right? So let's see what is going on for everybody here, and we are going to get started with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. All right, Aries. What is going on for you, Aries? Aries, here we go. Aries. Aries, you have the Knight of Cups here and the Hermit card. So I feel like for some of you, this could be love coming in. So I feel like the Knight of Cups is saying that there's love coming in, someone who's going to sweep you off your feet. I feel like there could be like surprise love coming in for a lot of you. So maybe a lot of you are not looking for it, or maybe a lot of you are not thinking about love at all, is what I'd say there. So I feel like for some of you, it's like it kind of just comes out of nowhere if you're getting love. For others, I feel like this could be a job offer that you didn't want, is what's popping into my head. I feel like you would take it. Like, I feel like it's a good job offer, but it could be like maybe you have a job, but maybe you get like recruited or something like that, or like a random. It feels very random. It feels like something very surprising, but I also feel like it feels good. So I would move towards it. Especially, again, like I said, you could have a job, or I don't know. I'm getting like a bunch of weird messages here. Like maybe you worked with an old friend. Maybe they went somewhere else, and maybe they like call you up out of the blue and are like, hey, we have an opening, would love to have you come work at my place, you know? So I feel like some sort of weird like job change there for some of you, not all of you, but some of you. Next, you have the Page of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I feel like some of you could be working on a new job offer type thing again. So like I said, job offer, new job, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, I'm just getting learning the ropes. So I feel like some of you, like again, just could be getting a new job. You're learning the basics. For others, I feel like you could be learning the ropes in any other area of your life as well. So I feel like for some of you, it could be saying that you're just like learning the basics of something, or you're picking up something new, and that's really what I'm getting here with the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like for some of you that there could be like more money. I feel like saying be careful of people taking advantage of you, Aries. It feels very weird to me. Like I feel like for some of you, you could be making more money, and like you could have mysterious like aunts and uncles popping out of the woodwork being like, oh, hey, we saw, we haven't talked to you your entire life, but we saw this money you're making and we need money, So I'd be careful of like that. That's popping into my head. I'd say if you win the lottery, go into hiding here, Aries, with these two cards. But other than that, I feel like there's like definite improvements here in your finances with both these cards. And finally, you have the Chariot and the Death card. Again, you have a lot of water energy here, so I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you in love. For some of you, it could be like just somebody with a lot of water in their chart. So I feel like there could be love coming in with someone with a lot of water in their chart. I do feel like for some of you, this is like you were hoping. I feel like there's a change that you've been hoping would happen. I feel like it happens, and it just feels like a victory. So for some of you, it's like maybe you're moving or buying a house or something like that. It feels like that to me, like you're just trying to have some sort of change in your life. I feel like it happens, and then you feel good about it because it happens. So pretty simple. Same thing with the job. Like maybe you've been looking for a job for a very long period of time, and maybe you get a job with these two cards, and maybe it just feels good. So I almost feel like saying upgrade. It feels like maybe it's not like an amazing upgrade for you, Aries, but I feel like it's an upgrade nonetheless. I feel like it could be happening over like the next few weeks. For some of you, I feel like this already happened. So I feel like for some of you, there has already been like some sort of upgrade in your life, like, like that, like I described. And I feel like that you feel good about it. So I feel like that's a good thing as well here, Aries. So Aries, that's what I got for you. But it looks really good. So thank you, Aries. Really appreciate it. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you, Taurus people. And Taurus, what is going on for you, Taurus? Taurus, you have the Nine of Swords here and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, this could be saying, like, I feel like for some of you, this could be saying that it's time to let go of someone from the past. I'd say if you were dealing with somebody who you thought was like a player love-wise, definitely get rid of him, kick him to the curb, as I always say here, because this would represent like a player, needing this person holding you back. So I feel like you need to let that go. For others of you, I feel like this could be somebody's like opinion of you is what's popping into my head. It's going to be another one of those nights, people, crazy messages, I can tell already, but I feel like this is like somebody's opinion of you, or it's like other people's thoughts are kind of holding you back in some way. So some of you, I feel like you need to almost ignore other people's thoughts, or you need to learn how to like block other people out with these two cards, because I feel like maybe at this time it's having too much of an effect on you. You have the Ten of Wands in the World. Both of the Ten of Wands to me represents burdens, of course. Normally it represents burdens you're releasing, but it could represent burdens that other people are placing upon you. The World is a lot of people. So I feel like some of you just need to like let go of other people. Next, you have the Ten of Wands here And the Knight of Swords, again, Knight of Swords could be like someone's opinion, right? So it could be like other people's opinions affecting you in some way. And to me, I always say that the Knight of Swords is like the used car salesman type of person, somebody who is just, kind of like smooth talking type of person. To me, the Knight of Swords is also a card of someone who is like in the reverse. The Knight of Swords is a card of someone who is cruel, someone who can just be downright mean to people. So I feel like some of you just need to like let go of other people's opinions. That's what I'll say there. For others, I feel like this is saying that some sort of change in your daily routine will lead to a lot of benefits, basically. Knight of Swords to me is a lifestyle change, but it could just be a daily routine change, or it could just be having a plan in general for your day, and that could improve your day in some way. Ten of Wands is like releasing a burden, so I feel like a lot of you are just kind of like releasing heavy things at this time, and yeah, it's probably pretty good. Again, the World you have next in the High Priestess. I do feel like this could be love coming in for you here, for you Taurus. It could be a Pisces, could be any sign really, but Pisces definitely has shown up in your readings before, and it could be somebody with like a lot of Pisces in their chart I'm getting as well, so maybe it's not a Pisces, but it could also be just like a water sign or something. For others, I feel like this is saying date. So if you want love, I feel like you need to get out there and date with these cards. I also feel like saying like you need to dive into something. I feel like I always say this to you, Taurus. Again, the World to me says step through the portal. The middle here is a portal. Like it's like birth. It's like on the other side of something. And the High Priestess says you need to kind of like learn more about the mysteries of something. So the other side of this portal could be anything. It could be like maybe you're thinking about starting a business. This says, step through the portal, learn as much as you can, learn all the secrets, and you will be successful. Maybe you want to get into love. Maybe you want to get into a relationship. Same thing. This says, learn as much as you can about love, and you will be successful here when you learn all the secrets. And, to me, it's not rocket science, but, that's what I would say to you here, Taurus. Learn as much as you can. But that's all I'm really getting here. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like learning would be a good idea for you. I also feel like taking a leap of faith, as I always say to you, Taurus, would be a good idea. Like just getting started on something, taking those first steps will set you free with this Eight of Swords. So I feel like you need to take the first steps to become successful in some area of your life. But that's that, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. All right. Gemini. Here we go. Gemini, you have the Three of Cups here and the Page of Wands here as well. So am I blurry? Can anybody see me now? There we go. Okay. So Gemini, you have the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. You've had a fire sign for like the longest time, Gemini. So I feel like for some of you, there could be love just coming in. That's a fire sign. Three of Cups to me is not a third-party situation. So again, as I always say, to me, it doesn't represent a third-party situation. To me, it just represents happiness and also celebration. And it can also represent friendship or community as well. So I feel like some of you, this could just be talking about socializing. Page of Wands to me is a card of socializing, needing to get out there, needing to socialize. I say this to you a lot, Gemini. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits in social groups or socializing. Maybe it comes up because maybe you don't want to socialize, or maybe you feel like you can't socialize, but maybe you really can. And I feel like there could be a lot of benefits to, socializing, getting out there and things like that as well. I talk to a lot of people that like say things like, I'll tell them in readings, personal readings, I'll say like, get out there and socialize. They'll be like, I can't afford to socialize. I'm like, yeah, you could say that, but it's like, imagine if you did socialize and you like told somebody about your crappy job and they're like, oh, I'll give you a job paying you 2 times more. It's like, you never know, socializing could bring in more money. So I always tell people, it's like, you can't stay stuck. So for whatever reason, I feel like this is saying that you need to set yourself free, Gemini. Next, you have the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be dealing with like conflict around you. This feels like very general to me here, Gemini. It could be anything. It could be jealousy, gossip, conflict, fighting, arguing, pretty much anything with any type of relationship in your life. So I feel like some of you have been dealing with that. But the Two of Wands, I feel like it's saying you're taking more of like a leadership approach to this situation. So if you're dealing with negative energies like that, I feel like you're just kind of like taking the lead. And I feel like you're protecting yourself, but I also feel like you're kind of dealing with it in a very, I'm getting like all sorts of weird words here, like mature type of way. And that's not even what these cards mean. So That's what I feel for you here, Gemini, and I feel like it's a good thing. For others, I feel like this could be you moving or traveling for a certain purpose. So I feel like some of you could just be moving or traveling, and it could be for like love, for job, could be for anything. But I do like that, actually. Even with that Five of Swords, the Five of Swords can represent conflict, like I said, and all this other stuff, but I feel like it could be a good thing as well. And finally, Gemini, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you're just getting things that you want here. Seven of Cups is like confusion or not getting things that you want, but the Nine of Pentacles is having things that you want. So it's like you're going this way. I feel like you are getting the things you want in life. Nine of Pentacles says you could have all the luxuries you desire in your life, but the Seven of Cups says you just have to focus on those things that you want, and you will get them. And like I said, Seven of Cups comes up a crazy amount this year. I keep telling people to focus exactly on what they want this year, not on what they don't want, because we will get exactly what we focus on. So I feel like it's really important for you to focus on the bright side of life here. For others, I'm just getting financial gain off that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it could be anything. It could be a new job, could be a raise, a promotion. Could be anything. So that's pretty much all I feel here. It's just some sort of financial gain for you, Gemini. But I like it. So thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have going on for you Cancer people. So Cancer, here we go. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Ten of Cups coming up first and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, let go of past love so you can have new love. Cancer, I did your love reading. I did your love reading yesterday. I did your love reading yesterday, and it was all about like letting go of the past, which all your readings have been about letting go of the past. So I feel like some of you need to let go of the past as far as love is concerned here, especially with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords, and especially with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords says past love is dead, done, over with. Ten of Cups says you need to be out there dating because you could be finding your true love. You have the Five of Cups here, and you have the Lovers here as well. Lovers to me says pick the new path in love, because the Lover says pick new love. That's what it says to me. So I feel like some of you need to move towards new love. For others, I feel like this could be almost just you kind of getting away with something that is very challenging or that is very difficult in your life. Like the Ten of Swords could be almost like a rock bottom moment, but the Ten of Cups, I'm almost getting like, I feel like some of you are being saved from a rock bottom moment or from some sort of challenge or something that could be a challenge, like a tower moment. It's almost like it's not going to happen because of this Ten of Cups. So I definitely like that. Next, you have the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. I feel like if you are on a break from somebody here, I feel like you maybe are kind of like the other person is having some regrets. So if this is in a love situation, I feel like for some of you, this is saying like the other person is regretting the breakup, or the other person is regretting the separation in some way. So I feel like there could be regrets there in a past relationship, but day late and a dollar short. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to take a break from things just in general in your life. So if you're like working yourself to the bone, maybe it's time for a vacation or just time to take a break. For others, I feel like it could be like a time to take a break from certain things as well. Like this could be like drinking, or it could be any other bad habit. I'm getting bad habits for some reason. So there could be certain habits that you're trying to change here, Cancer. And I do feel like it would be a good time for you to focus on like changing your habits or anything like that. And finally, you have the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like some of you need to not give up on love, and so that's what I'd say here. Cancer, I get a ton of comments from people all the time telling me, leaving me, basically novels in the comments about how they've given up on love. I'm like, if you're writing me a novel about how you're giving up on love, then you clearly haven't given up on love, right? It's like the people that always like scream the loudest, right? They haven't given up on a goddamn thing as far as I'm concerned. So they wouldn't be writing me like, the next 50 Shades of Grey in my comments or whatever the hell it is. But the point is that I feel like don't give up on love. There's plenty of love available to you. I feel like there's new love available to you with the Lovers as well. And I feel like there could be someone new coming in for you. But the Lover says you have to pick the new path. You have to pick new love. For others, I feel like this could be some other type of choice that you're trying to make. So I feel like for others, this is just saying, again, pick the new path, pick the new choice. If you're like trying to pick between two jobs or two businesses, pick the new job, pick the new business. If you're trying to pick between like two different, kind of like creative projects or anything like that, pick the new thing with the Lovers is what I would say here for you, Cancer. Definitely, pick the new path, basically. So Cancer, that's what I would say to you. That looks pretty good. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. Leo, you have the 8 of Wands coming up first here and the 7 of Wands. So I feel like some of you are moving forward very quickly. I would say don't stop here, Leo. This could be you starting something like a project, or it could be you starting a business. But this could be you like taking almost pauses that you don't need to take, is what's popping into my head. Kind of a weird message as well, Leo. It could be like one of those things where you're just like, oh well, you know, it's like maybe you're advertising in your business and you're saying like, I'll spend like $1,000, but then I'm going to see how it does. I feel like you just need to spend the money and not pause for whatever reason. That's popping into my head. I don't know. That might be one of those messages that's just for one of you, not for a bunch of you. So that's what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this could be quick communication coming in. I feel like you are shut down to it though. So it could be from an ex, or it could be just from communication from somebody that you don't want to hear from. So yeah, but I don't see, looking at the rest of the cards here, I don't see you ever opening up to this. So I feel like whoever's trying to communicate with you, I feel like they're communicating with a brick wall. For some of you, I feel like it's someone who's just like trying to like just blab at you, and it feels like an apology. This could be in business for some of you. It's like somebody trying to explain themselves in business, like why they're not paying money or something. I don't know. But whatever. I wouldn't listen to it, is what I would say there. Next, you have the Moon card and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to focus on what you want. I feel like saying also that you can have whatever you want. The 4 of Cups is like, can be a card of kind of like weighing your options, because it's a card of feeling unfulfilled, especially with the Moon. The Moon represents like fears and illusions and fantasies that maybe will not become a reality. But the 4 of Cups is you like trying to manifest things that you want in your life, but it also says that maybe you're having a hard time manifesting the things you want in your life, or maybe you're trying to manifest, you know, your prince, but you're getting a lot of toads, right, or a lot of frogs, whatever that thing is, but whatever. So I feel like some of you need to get more specific about what you want. For others, I feel like you need to like exceed your own expectations here, Leo. I feel like I've said this to you before, Leo, that like I feel like that you could have more, and I feel like you need to believe that. So this to me would say that you could have more. You could be bigger, stronger, faster. Your business could be bigger, stronger, faster. Your love life could be bigger, stronger, faster. So I feel like you need to realize that, and I feel like you need to kind of like manifest that into your life here with these 2 cards. That's all I'm getting there for you, Leo. And finally, you show up, the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles. This could be love, definitely could be an Earth sign coming in for you, Leo. I feel like it could be any sign, of course, but Earth has come up for you. So has Air. Air has shown up for you quite a bit in the past as well. So I feel like it could be an Earth or an Air sign coming in for you in love. For others, this to me is just hard work. So I feel like that for some of you, this is just hard work, and you putting in a lot of hard work with these 2 cards. So I would just say just keep working, because I feel like there's money coming in because of hard work. I also feel like future results as well. So if you're working on things in your business or work in general, I feel like maybe you're not seeing like as great of results as you would like right now, but I feel like better results are coming in the near future. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like you're just like waiting for future results. But that's that, Leo. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. And Virgo. All right. Virgo, you have the 8 of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, some sort of turnaround. This could be someone trying to come back from the past. I think this came up for you in your love reading as well, Virgo. I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm not sure that somebody was going to be trying to come back from the past, or you were going to be trying to go back to the past in love. So it could be like an ex trying to come back. I never say that, Virgo. Everybody knows I'm very much against it. So Virgo, but I do feel like it could happen here with these 2 cards. And for others of you, I feel like this is just saying, this is like a change in your destiny, basically. Because the 8 of Cups says you are like walking away from your past life. I've been feeling this for you forever, Virgo. That I feel like a lot of you could be leaving your, maybe you already have left your your past situation, but I feel like some of you could be in a current situation, like living in a certain place, or you could, but it feels like, I feel like saying that it's an experience, just in general. So I feel like that some of you could be living in an experience, meaning that everything together is driving you crazy, right? So it's like maybe you're living in a place with people that you don't want to live with or around. Maybe even you're sick of your friends and things like that. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is saying that there's about to be a change where you're about to move or make major changes in your life that will be leading to your destiny, or will be leading to your destined path. So I feel like these are pretty major changes that you're going through here, Virgo, and Whatever you're dealing with, I mean, maybe it seems hard now, but I feel like it's leading to a lot of good stuff. Next, you have the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you as well in love. You've had fire quite a bit, Virgo, showing up, like, even just the past few months. So I feel like there could be a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart coming in for you. For others, I feel like this could just be a job, and I feel like it's going to be successful. For some of you, I'm just getting good news as well. So I feel like there could just be good news coming in for you with these two cards. And I feel like it makes you happy as well. So it's like somebody's giving you good news with these two cards. That's all I'm getting. And finally, you have the Tower here and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like some of you just need to take the leap of faith. You just need to make the change. I've said this to you a bunch of times, Virgo, that I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for you to... You are the Fool right now, right? Yes, I realize that the Fool is not your card, but... Like I've been saying all year, the Fool is your card this year, according to me, okay? I'm the boss, right? So I feel like some of you, the Fool is your card. I feel like you are the one that needs to take the leap of faith this year. The Tower says that, I feel like this is just saying that you're surprising other people. Look at this. Look at this right here. See all these little whiny crybabies down here on this card right here? You know what this is? This right here is you, Virgo, saying that you're going to do something. Everybody's saying, oh no, don't do it. Don't improve your life. Stay stuck like us. Don't go to the top of the tower and get this crown. And I think you're saying, F it, I'm going to take a leap of faith, and I'm going to get that crown. So good for you there, Virgo. But thank you, Virgo. Prove everybody wrong in your life. That's what I'm going to say to you. All right, Libra. What is going on for you, Libra people? Libra. Libra, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance card. I feel like there is more money coming in for you every single night, you know, like Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, all these cards of resources and showing up in your readings. You don't have any of those cards tonight, but I'm just saying that you get those cards quite a bit. So I feel like for a lot of you that your like long-term message has been like improving your finances, creating more stability in your finances, pretty much anything. And I feel like you have to be patient, but I feel like it's coming in for you, Libra. I feel like there are great financial improvements. For some of you, I feel like there's like a little bit of a weird dip. So, you know, it's like one of those things where maybe you're like making money. Maybe it goes down before it's about to like shoot way up. So if you notice some sort of change, or if you notice things are not kind of, you know, improving as much as you like, or if you notice a dip in your business, I feel like things are about to go up. It's like I feel like there's just almost like a restructuring going on as far as your finances are concerned, Libra. And it's like maybe you're kind of getting rid of the dead weight in your business before there's about to be an improvement. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in again, but I feel like you have to be patient. So maybe it's not here just yet. Next, you have the Devil and the Queen of Swords. So you showing up in a very strong position here, Libra. I feel like the Devil is saying definitely let go of past financial difficulties for some reason is what's popping into my head. I feel like maybe that's what it is. It's like I almost feel like saying you feel like you are owned by your past financial difficulties. That's what's popping into my head. That's a really weird message, but maybe that makes sense to some of you. But it's like maybe your past financial challenges control you too much or something like that. I feel like you need to try to cut the cords and let that stuff go. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like getting rid of the devil. It's like, look, you are facing this devil with the sword. It's like you're protecting yourself from anything toxic in your life. So I feel like a lot of you are protecting yourself. I don't even feel the need to tell you to protect yourself because I feel like you are doing it. So yeah, Libra, I like that a lot. For some of you, it could definitely be somebody from the past that you're protecting yourself from. But like I said, I feel like you're doing it already, so I wouldn't even worry about it. And finally, you have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. This could definitely be a breakup or heartbreak in your life. I do feel like some of you have gone through a breakup or heartbreak with these two cards. And yeah, I feel like there could be sadness there. I feel like for some of you, this could be depression. So I'd be very careful of the stinking thinking here with these two cards. Yeah, I asked for a solution and I get friend basically here for you, Libra. So if you're having a hard time or if there aren't as many improvements as you would like, number one, you could go see your mother right here, Queen of Cups. If you can't go see your mother or if you can't talk to your mother, this would, to me, say that there is plenty of support around you if you're having a hard time or if you just need time for yourself or whatever. I feel like that there are plenty of people who want to support you or plenty of people who would support you or give you love and support or whatever it is you need. But I feel like Three of Pentacles to me always says you need to go lean on somebody, you know. So sometimes when I get the Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying there's support available for you, but it's like you're not taking advantage of it. So I would make sure to take advantage of any types of support or anything that's available to you, or if you need it, I would go and get it. But that's that, Libra. So thank you, Libra. I really appreciate it. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Four of Wands here and the King of Cups. Yeah, this could be love coming in for you. Water sign. You've been getting a water sign all year long. So it doesn't have to be a water sign, but for all of you. But for a lot of you, it could be a water sign. It could be somebody that leads to marriage. So again, if you're looking for love, it doesn't say you're going to get married right now, but it could say that in the future you will get married. So I feel like for some of you, definitely could be love that leads to marriage. For others, I feel like this is you just committing to a new way of life, and that's what's going to lead to success. I keep getting, I always get this message for you as well, Scorpio. And I've had this for you in the past before, that it's almost like somebody could be asking you to make a long-term commitment. It feels like, to me, like a job or a business is trying to secure you for a very long period of time. So it could be like one of those things. This could be a good thing for you, Scorpio. It could be like one of those things where a job or a business is trying to get you to sign a contract that you are going to work for the job or the business for a certain amount of time. But I feel like this is saying you need to realize if that is the case, you are kind of like in the driver's seat, and you are the one that is going to be successful. So, it's saying, like, if you need to negotiate, or if there's not enough money for someone to lock you down, then you need to make sure to kind of like negotiate and get what you want. So I get like negotiation here as well. Next, you have the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is saying, there's a perfect match for you in love coming in, like we already talked about here with these two cards. I also feel like this could be saying that there is like somebody who is a perfect match for you. This could be like success for you with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords could say that there's someone who could help you in your life that could lead to a lot of success. I always look at the King of Swords as like an expert or a mentor in your life, or somebody who comes in who can solve all your problems. But again, it doesn't have to be problems. This could be like a business partner that helps grow your business. It could be something external as well. Like it could be something that you learn on YouTube. It could be something you learn from reading a book from an expert who wrote a book about something. And it's just saying, like, if there's anything you want to improve in your life, learn as much as you can with these two cards. You'll be successful. I also feel like this could be something legal. I just feel justice. Like there could be like an offer coming in through something legal here as well, Scorpio. And finally, you have the Empress and the Six of Swords. I feel like you're like moving on to calmer shores here with the Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving towards improvements as well with that Six of Swords. The Empress to me is talking about abundance. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here. And this could be like a lot of financial abundance as well. I also feel like for some of you, it could just be a move. I've felt this for you all year, basically, Scorpio, that a lot of you could just be moving. So I feel like some of you could be just moving at this time. And I feel like that's going to be like the best thing for you is a move. And that's just that. For others, like I kind of get very, I always feel like saying Virgo in your readings for some reason, Scorpio. I'm trying not to go on and on here in your reading, but at the same time, I always get this like thing about Virgo in your reading. So I don't know if you were dealing with Virgo but part of me feels like it's just like connected to the Virgo reading for some reason. So I feel like this is saying that basically what I feel like it's saying is that just like Virgo, some sort of change in your life will lead to success. So if you're going through any major changes, like changing jobs or anything like that, I feel like there could be a lot of success from doing that. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. But let's see what we have going on for you, Sagittarius people. Sagittarius. What do we have for you? And Sag, as always, already a shuffle deck, but I do like to drop a couple of shuffles for you, as always, Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, let's see here. Sagittarius, you have the High Priestess coming up first, and the Death card. I feel like this is you holding yourself back from a change. So I feel like some of you need to allow a death or a change to happen. This strikes me as either a relationship. Maybe you're keeping yourself stuck in a relationship that you shouldn't be keeping yourself stuck in. Maybe you're keeping yourself stuck at a job that you shouldn't be keeping yourself stuck in. So again, if you are, I feel like the answer here is very, very simple. I feel like if you are not happy, if you are miserable in some area of your life, or if there is something in your life that is making you miserable in general, then I feel like you need to move away from it. Plain and simple. It's like there's no reason to be miserable right now, especially in a job or a business. I feel like there's plenty of opportunities and great things coming in for you here, Sagittarius. So I feel like you just need to move on to something new. Next, you have the Hermit here, and you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are determining, or you are figuring out what is going to bring fulfillment in your life. I keep telling people, like a couple years ago, I remember I was saying in some of the readings that I would be like very careful of a move. It's always weird. I always pay attention to like what in personal readings, for example, I always pay attention to like what are the most common questions I'm getting at the time. It changes, surprisingly. And I remember like a couple years ago at the time, everybody was moving and everybody was asking me like, am I going to be happy because of this move? And I would say no, because it's like, you know, really moving, you're just moving your body to a new place. And really, it's like, I think people sometimes think that moving is going to make them happy, and then they move and they feel exactly the same way, right? And they don't feel any different. Is that always true? No, it's not always true. But the Hermit is just saying, like, yeah, maybe you could be saying, for example, I want to move, or I want a relationship because I'm not happy. But really, the Hermit says, is that really what is going to provide Nine of Cups, the fulfillment, or is there something else that you could do to provide yourself with fulfillment? So I feel like some of you need to like look at like what is really, is something external going to provide fulfillment, or can you provide it to yourself, is what this is saying. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I confused myself there, so there you go. And finally, you have you, Temperance, showing up here in the Knight of Cups. This could be a love offer coming in. Definitely water sign too. You've had water showing up in your readings quite a few times, Sagittarius, so I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for some of you. It could be any water sign. It could also just be someone who sweeps you off your feet. Again, if you don't want to date a water sign, that's fine. Knight of Cups could just be someone who sweeps you off your feet. Could be any sign coming in for you here. I do feel like they could move a little bit slow. I feel like they could be a little bit cautious. It strikes me as like being the type of love where either you or the other person has maybe just gotten out of a relationship. So I'd take your time, but overall I feel like this could be good love if you are looking for love. I'm also getting a job offer here as well, but I feel like you already would have gotten the job offer. Something is popping into my head. So, yeah, I feel like some of you could have already gotten a job offer here, is what I'd say to you. So, that's that. So, thank you again, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like this is about you needing to commit to work. So it's like maybe you have a job. Like I feel like this is you doubling down almost on work. But it's like one of those things where sometimes it's like maybe you're saying to yourself, you know what, I'm not doing the best that I can do right now. So maybe I feel like some of you are just giving yourself like one last shot on something that you're working on. It could be work, but it could also be a business or a business project or a personal project or something like that, Capricorn. It's almost like you're saying to yourself, you know what, I'm going to give this like one last ditch effort before I give up on this, whatever it is. It's going to be different for all of you, but I feel like you're giving something like almost one last chance. Kind of a crazy message to get with these two cards, but I feel like it'll be worth it. So I would, if that's you, I would do it. Like if you're giving something one last ditch effort, I feel like it'd be a good idea. For others, I'm also getting move here as well. You have the Three of Wands here, you have the Sun, so I feel like there's like could be a lot of moving energy as well. Next, you have the Three of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles moving. Ace of Pentacles definitely a moving card, but for the most part, I feel like this is saying that you could be waiting for an offer. So some of you could be like waiting for a new work offer or a new business offer. Ace of Pentacles would say that this is probably coming in for you at some point in the future. For others, if you have a business, I love this. To me, Three of Wands is the card of commerce. To me, it is the card of like selling things or shipping things, anything like that. And the Ace of Pentacles, a lot more money. So again, if you have a business that deals with like long distances, if you have a business that deals with like other countries, if you have a business that deals with like shipping goods or anything like that, I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you with these two cards. Definitely a really good combination. Again, if you are just even you don't even have to be shipping things. Again, you could be on YouTube or something like that, dealing with people from other countries, whatever the case may be. I feel like there's a lot of success there with these two cards, so I love it. And finally, Capricorn, you have the Sun in the Five of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you need to change your focus. This to me feels like hope is what I'd say to you. It's almost like maybe you feel like maybe your money hasn't been as good as you want it to be. Maybe it's okay, but for some of you, maybe it's downright awful. But for others, maybe it's just okay. And the Sun says that there's about to be a boost. So I feel like you're about to get a boost here, Capricorn. I feel like you're about to see improvements financially. This feels pretty good to me. I also feel like you could be getting a lot more attention as well. So, this could say that maybe you've been looking for love, you haven't been getting attention. it's like now you're getting a ton of attention in love. So I feel like this could be love, or it could just be success after kind of like a cold period of time where you feel like money has been coming in, or maybe you haven't been as successful as you would like to be. So that's that, Aquarius. Pretty straightforward, but I definitely like it. So thank you, Aquarius. Really, or Capricorn. Just kidding, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius. All right. 50. All right. Aquarius, you have the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are very focused on your finances here. I feel like some of you need to be very focused on your finances as well. Like, I feel like this is in talking about patience also. So I feel like some of you need to be patient with something. But I would say this is more, that message is more for you if you're doing something new. Like, maybe you're trying to start something new, or you got a new job. I feel like things just could be a little bit slow until the end of the year. I don't even think this is a daily reading message. I feel like it's like longer for you, but I feel like you need to stick something out. I feel like you need to see something through to the end with these two cards. So again, make sure to see something through to the end here, Aquarius. With the King of Pentacles as well, I feel like this could be saying that there is, like, that some of you could be doing something more. I do feel like you could be doing something more long-term with your money. I feel like you could either be investing your money, like literally in the stock market or in real estate or something like that, where you'll see future results, or I feel like you could be investing in yourself as well, like investing in education or something where, again, you'll see results in the future, but I feel like you will see results in the future. So I really like to see that for you, Aquarius. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, Aquarius, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Again, to me, Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. To me, it's finding someone who is your treasure, Aquarius. So if you're looking for love, get out there. If you have love, again, it could be like a soulmate type person that you have with this Ten of Pentacles. To me, the Queen of Wands also says, like, charge after things you want financially. To me, it's a card that says it's not a time to kind of like fool around. It's a time to be more serious and more focused about your finances. And I feel like you will have like a positive change in your finances with these two cards. So I really like to see that as well for you, Aquarius. For others, I feel like this could be information coming in for you. I'm getting information coming in to you, but it's like, you know, I feel like this is going to be valuable information, and it could be like somebody like a boss or a mentor, or it could be like a teacher or your family giving you positive news about something. So that's what I get there. And finally, you have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Cups here. Again, Seven of Cups comes up for everybody right now, so I feel like everybody, for the most part, needs to focus on exactly what they do want. The more focused we are on exactly what we do want, the faster we'll get it with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you need to keep your thoughts positive, keep everything realistic as well. For others, I feel like this is just talking about a very busy energy. So I feel like some of you just have a lot going on. And I don't necessarily feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like you could have a lot of things to focus on. I feel like there could be like a lot of new things coming in for you. Again, like I said, news as well. I feel like there could be a lot of news or information coming in for you as well here, Aquarius. But all in all, I feel like it's very positive. I feel like some of you could be putting an end to the confusion as well by focusing. So like I said, I wouldn't even worry about it, Aquarius. I feel like this is very positive for you here. Yeah, I wanted to see what the next two cards were. I feel like there could be love coming in for you. For some of you, it could be a Pisces. I feel like I said that last night, or in the night before. I feel like this has come up like the past few nights. Some of you could be getting together with a Pisces. For others, I feel like this is you just having waited for love. But I feel like the wait is over here, Aquarius, if you've been waiting for love. I feel like now it's like opening up to you. But there you go, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Really appreciate it, Pisces. So let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces people and Pisces. Here we go. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Six of Cups coming up first here and the Two of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is like needing to cut ties from the past. You even have the Judgment card as well, which could be like an ex trying to come back from the past. So I would definitely say time to cut the past out of your life if they're trying to come back into your life. You have two sixes, Pisces. Again, I love two sixes. I think you had two sixes last night. So two sixes to me says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. To me, the Two of Swords could be like a difficult decision. With the Six Six of Cups, it could involve friends. It could involve someone from the past. It could involve anything. I feel like you will make the right decision, though. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups showing up here as well, Pisces. There's a certain amount of wisdom between those two cards. And Pisces, you are like one of the most wise, signs. You are the most wise sign in the zodiac. So I feel like you could be called upon by other people, or you could just have to be making a difficult decision in your life. I don't think this is a bad thing, by the way, Pisces. It's just like a decision you have to think about, right? So I feel like that's what you have to do. It could be happening tomorrow. I feel like this could be happening over the next few weeks, but I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like things will be good. Next, you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Definitely could be love coming in for you here, Pisces. Could be a water sign. Could be a water sign with air. Could be an air sign with water in their chart. Could be anything. Again, could be an Aquarius. You showed up in Aquarius readings like the past few nights. Could be anything. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this is just talking about the return of something to your life. I do feel like, again, this could be an ex trying to come back. I feel like they're trying to tell you the truth about something. Judgment with this here. I don't know. This to me looks like somebody trying to tell you the truth. But again, like I said, I wouldn't go back if I were you here, Pisces. For others, I feel like this is like somebody who wants to support you in your life. So I feel like there's a very supportive energy around you. On top of that, the Queen of Swords to me says that you're very self-sufficient and very kind of like focused this month. Pisces, I've been saying it since like last month that October for you probably would be a very independent month where you are maybe more focused on yourself. I feel like this is a good thing. So just keep doing what you're doing here, Pisces. And finally, I'm probably going to pull 2 more cards for you here, Pisces. But you have the Judgment card and the Six of Wands here. So again, I feel like you could be getting news from the past here. What you're going to do with it, I don't know. It's up to you. For others, I feel like this is also you just moving towards your true purpose. Again, 2 sixes. You're on the right path. Six of Cups is a turnaround, and it also says obstacles are being removed. So this, to me, says that the obstacles to you living your true purpose, the Judgment card, are being removed. So I feel like some of you are just living your true purpose with these cards, or you're moving towards your true purpose with these cards. It's pretty simple. So I definitely like to see that for you, Pisces. I want to see what the next 2 cards are. Yeah, definitely get out of your head. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, but no going back to the past with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you need to get out of your head. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here, Pisces, as well. I feel like there could be like worries creeping into your head here, Pisces, about just random stuff, but I feel like it's just worries. Like I feel like you need to be careful of that, like having those worries, because I feel like that's all they are. So I would say don't worry about a thing, Pisces. Everything is going to be fine. Everybody thought I was going to say all right, and I didn't. I ruined that. So there you go, Pisces. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3, people. Here we go. Let me just grab this other deck. And let's see here. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And all right. This is already a shuffled deck, as always, everybody. But I just want to give it a quick little mix up. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 57 on the timestamp for you numerologists out there, but it won't be the timestamp on the live video. But all right, if you pick card number 1, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, new love. I feel like you need to move towards new love. Six of Cups says stop thinking about the past in this situation, because Page of Pentacles to me is a very specific card. To me, it says move towards new love. It also says there is new love coming into your life, but you have to move towards it. So I feel like some of you, there's new love coming in, but I feel like you have to accept it. For others who pick card number 1, I feel like this could be like a new job that makes you very happy. Could be just some other type of offer that makes you really happy as well. Again, Page of Pentacles, just new offer. Six of Cups, happiness and nostalgia, but mostly happiness. For some of you, I'm getting visiting family, but I feel like this is in the future, so I feel like some of you could be visiting family in the future. But again, I feel like it would lead to a lot of happiness. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the World and the Five of Wands. I feel like for some of you, again, kind of weird energy. Who did I have this for? Gemini, I think, had this type of energy. But I feel like there is like a general energy of maybe conflict from people, or like jealousy, or people just sending you bad vibes or something like that. So card number 2, make sure to protect yourself. I don't think this is bad. And again, to me, bad vibes can only affect us if we pay attention to them, right? So I would say don't pay attention to bad vibes and things like that. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to get out into the world. Five of Wands to me is a card of needing to socialize. The world says socialize. So I feel like some of you need to socialize. Well, it doesn't matter if you want a job, a business, love, money, whatever. I feel like you need to network and socialize with those two cards. And finally, for others, by the way, I feel like you could just be moving with these two cards. So some of you, that might just be a move or traveling. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. Ooh, look at this. Sexy time for you, card number 3 people. This could be a water sign coming in for you. Very strong, passionate relationship here. So if you're meeting someone new who's like a water sign, could be a fire sign, could be a water with fire, fire with water, could be 2 fires and a water. I don't know. Who knows, right? But I feel like there could be somebody coming in for you. Somebody who's very nurturing, caring, kind, bold, all that other stuff, but also probably could be very very sexy, very sexual, very kind of have a lot of desires and be very focused on like creating new things. For others, if you are not interested in anything that I just described, I feel like this could be saying that you could be feeling a very strong desire towards something new. So I feel like some of you could be feeling a very strong pull towards something new. But it's probably also old, is what I'd say to you, with the King of Cups. So this, to me, strikes me as kind of like an updated idea, where it's like maybe in the past you thought about a business or starting a business. Maybe you are still going to start a business, but maybe it's like an old idea, but a new one. So it's like you're kind of like updating it, or you're making something better. So I feel like saying improvements or kind of like an updated idea. This could be in love as well. So you could just be making better people and things like that. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer some questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I can. Of course, I do answer super chats in order, so everybody, please make sure to pay attention. But let me just actually find this. Okay. So that's that. All right. And I lost my chat again. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, everybody, the chat, I'm having problems with my chat tonight, so hopefully it sticks, hopefully it stays. Let's just put it that way. All right, Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is coming for me? Oh, no, that's not you. When will I be able to stay in the UK permanently? Right away. I don't think you will be waiting very long at all. So, right away is what I feel like saying to you, Alex. But I would say now. Yeah, now is what I'd say there. So now. Jennifer Surratt, what is coming in next for me? Ace of Swords, truth or justice or clarity is coming in for you. I feel like some sort of win or like some sort of victory is coming in for you as well, Jennifer. I feel like a lot of stuff. So I definitely like to see that. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. You say, will I be able to afford grad school for Syracuse University? I would say yes. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could be offers. It could be, getting loans and all that other stuff as well, because this is something that like saves the day, So so yes is what I'd say to you. Liana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it as always. Liana, you say, what do I need to hear? I've been in a weird funk. I feel like you are very attractive at this time, Liana, and I also feel like the Empress could be saying that there is like a lot of abundance coming in for you in the future, but maybe you don't see it just yet. So that's what I would say to you here, is that maybe there's abundance that's available to you, but you're just like not aware of it yet. But I feel like it's coming. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like there's definitely a lot of abundance coming in. CP, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If I resist any physical involvement with B, Gemini, and ask for a real relationship, what will his reaction be? Will he get into a relationship or give up on me? I feel like it would be positive for you, CP. You have the Sun. Sun is getting what you want, is what I would say to you. And it's also a card of happiness and celebration and good things coming in for you as well. The Star, really, does it get any better than this? The Star as well. The Star is getting something you wish for, getting something you want, fulfillment as well. So I feel like it would be good for you. So I would do it, is what I'd say to you right there. No doubt about it. I like it. All right, Minnow Amanda, you say thank you for the super chat. You say your best advice for the collective regarding current planetary positions and their effect. Chris's crappy astrology fan. Minnow Amanda, you got it. So what I would say here is, looking at this chart right here, I would say that, well, number one is we will have Pluto moving forward soon. So I feel like a lot of people will be, according to Chris's crappy astrology, I lost my chat again. I feel like people will be feeling better as far as friends, family, and just people in our lives are concerned. So I would encourage everybody to get out there and start socializing like soon once Pluto starts moving forward. I would also say we have this weird moon coming up on the, hold on, I'm actually going to get the chart for the moon because I want to look at it, but we have this weird moon coming up on the 13th, and yeah, this moon is also going to be involving Pluto, because the full moon is going to be squaring Pluto on the 13th, and it's also going to be trining Jupiter as well. So it's kind of like weird, because on one hand, it's like the full moon with Pluto there and squaring it could be lead to like a lot of like impulsive decision making, and this is just Chris's crappy astrology again, intuitive astrology. So I feel like this could be leading to like impulsive decisions that people could be making. Then the full moon trining Jupiter could actually be a good thing. So I don't know, this to me, what I'm trying to spit out here, Amanda, is that for a lot of people, I think a lot of people could almost make mistakes during this full moon on the 13th that actually turn into something good. So, especially because of the full moon trining Jupiter. So it's like one of those things where you could make a major mistake, but it could actually be a good thing. The other weird thing is that it could be like a huge mistake that motivates you. Like sometimes we make a mistake where we think we're going to have a huge loss. Like we make some sort of huge mistake, but it actually motivates us to go find like a new solution. And that's what I see with this moon. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, people. Chocolate chip cookies were a mistake, okay? So there you go, everybody. Hope that helps. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Brian Long. Brian, you say, got a creative work project proposal. How does it look? I have a lot of other plans, but I like this one too. I feel like this could be very picky, is what I'd say to you. You have the devil, which is like regretting sticking yourself to something, so like a project like this, and the Five of Swords, wanting to quit, wanting to give up on it. So it might look good on the surface, but maybe it's something you don't want to do. You know what's funny, Brian, is like I worked on a project for somebody a long time ago, doing something else, not creative, well, kind of creative, but it was one of those projects where it like looked good on the surface, but then they just kept coming back like week after week, wanting changes done to this project that I was working on. And because I didn't set anything up in the first place to say, no, you get one version and that's it, it's like I kept having to work on this project. So by the time I got done with the project, I was basically getting paid like 20 cents an hour. So and I'm telling you this because that's what I feel here. So I'd be careful. And, so I wouldn't say, no, don't do it. But if you're going to do it, like set up terms as to like how much you're going to work on the project, if that makes sense. So that's what I would say to you. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, reading on my next job and career adventure. 3 of Wands. I think you need to start moving towards your next career and job adventure. 3 of Wands is like needing to take the lead, needing to move towards something that you want. But I feel like it's going to lead to growth, abundance, success. I love this card for you. So, yeah, this is amazing. That's what I'd say to you, Journey. Journey, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is the app idea I have a good one? I would say yes. I feel like you just need to start doing your ideas, Journey. It doesn't matter if they're good or not. Like, I feel like, again, kind of like I was just saying about that moon. Like, I feel like you need to realize that certain things that you could work on, maybe they don't work out. It doesn't matter if they're good ideas or bad ideas, but maybe they're a stepping stone. So that's why I always tell people always tell me, like, the number one thing, I always talk about this, right? Because to me, people always come to me and they're like, I want to write a book. This is like the number one question I get. They're like, I want to write a book. Should I write the book? Will it be successful? I'm like, what do writers do? They write. If you want to be a writer, write. So if you want to create apps, create the app, right? Doesn't matter if it does well or not. And eventually you will create something that does well. But I don't know, I feel like you could do well with the Four of Cups, having babbled on long enough about that. You say, card on Javier. You have the Eight of Cups for Javier. I feel like you could end up walking away from this situation. So I almost feel like that you could be walking away from Javier with this card here is what I'd say to you. All right, so that's that. Let's see here. And Journey, I answered. Okay, Makisha, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. A card for your business. You have the High Priestess. High Priestess says trust your intuition, but it also says that there could be like new. This is not what this card means, Makisha, but just intuitively, I feel like there could be like new opportunities that you need to take advantage of. I feel like you see the potential in something in the business. Like it could be just like a certain part of the business that you are seeing the potential in. I feel like you need to take advantage of the potential of something. So it could be like a new idea you have for the business, a change in direction for the business. It could be like a marketing technique. It could be anything. But I feel like you need to take advantage of the potential is what this is saying. Hermit mode. I feel like you need to shout it from the rooftops, your business. Like, to me, I said this the other night to somebody as well. And I feel the same thing for you. I feel like you need to like get the word out more about the business is what I'd say here. So that's that. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, you have the 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. I feel like you need to like get away from heartbreak here, Kelly, or get out of your head is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to do something that you want to do, Kelly, is what I'd say to you. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Will my finances improve? 9 of Wands, I would say yes, of course. 9 of Wands, don't give up. So I would say yes to you for sure with this card. Page of Swords. Page of Swords just says like pay attention, but it says find new ways to improve your finances. So yes, is what I would say to you for sure. Pretty Wings, thank you for the super chat. Jessica, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Who's coming towards me in the love sector? Probably a fire sign there, miss. And it could be an Aries. That would not surprise me. I think you said you're an Aquarius, if I remember correctly. So, again, that would not surprise me. Aquarius has definitely had fire signs showing up in their readings. Again, it could be an Aries. It could be any fire sign. It doesn't have to be. It could also just be somebody who has Aries in their chart, like in like their rising sign or their moon sign or something like that. But it could be a fire sign. So, yeah, I feel like it's like a fire sign. This would represent, to me, needing to socialize as well. So, definitely get out there and socialize. Probably, again, people keep saying this year also, like, what's the best way to find love this year? Again, according to Chris's crappy astrology, it's through socializing. Just look at the chart. I mean, to me, all the Capricorn energy, it's like we need to do the opposite, which is socialize. So, I feel like we need to socialize to find love. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for work, please. Any advice from the universe? Ursula, you have the Judgment card and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this could be almost like a breath of fresh air is what I feel like saying to you, Ursula. So there could be some sort of positive change at work, or there could be some sort of like news at work or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting something new coming up here for you in work. I'm getting some sort of positive change as well. So that's what I would say to you here. That's what I'd say here. And I also feel like, saying news, so I think there's news, but I feel like you could be hearing something. It's like you could be hearing about a raise or a promotion or anything like, something like that that's available. I feel like this is in the future as well, which is a pretty crazy thing to say, Ursula. So again, this could be one of those things where maybe if you don't have a job, you could be getting a job, and then in the future, you hear a boss talking about giving you a raise or a promotion or something, and then you take advantage of it. That's what I'm getting. Weird is what I'm going to say, but very good, so I like it. Stunning, Casey. Thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Chris Collective for the pond. Please and thank you. You got it. So because of the Stunning, Casey, we are going to be doing a collective now, and I'm taking a water break. I need it. Why not? So let's see what we have for everybody. All right, for everybody here in the collective, we have a move right here, or traveling. So we have the Tower and the Chariot. Both cards to me represent a move. I always say that to me, the Tower isn't necessarily a bad card. To me, it could just be saying that there is going to be a move in your life or travel opportunities coming up for you. The Chariot, literally moving or traveling. For those of you that are not going to be moving or traveling, this could just say that there is a choice that you have to make. And to me, this says you better make the choice, because to me, this is like saying that, like, the universe is saying, like, that maybe you're being presented with a choice, and if you don't make the choice, the universe is going to make it for you. So this could be like you getting the opportunity for, like, a job or something like that, and the universe is, like, saying either pick it or we're going to pick it for you. So kind of a weird message, but it's been weird tonight, so there you go. Next, for the collective, we have the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there could be marriage coming in the future, probably with someone new. Could be somebody who is a Page of Wands. Could be somebody who's like a fire sign, very fiery, fun, youthful, very spontaneous as well, I'm getting. But it could also just be somebody you're very attracted to. So there could be marriage coming in the future for everybody. To me, marriage has never looked better as far as the astrology is concerned. I feel like that divorce rates are going to go down in the near future. I don't think it's because divorce rates are really going down. I feel like this is why, like I said to somebody the other night, statistics are bullshit, right? Because I don't think divorce rates are really going to be going down. I just think less people are going to be getting married. But I also feel like the people that do get married will be getting married for the right reasons, and more kind of like quality type relationships as well. So definitely very good for relationships. For others, to me, this is saying you need to kind of like move away from the box. So I feel like some of you need to get out of the box with those two cards there. And finally, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. For some of you, I feel like you could be hearing news from somebody from the past that they are a liar. So I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but I feel like some of you could be like having someone come back from your past providing clarity. This is why I always tell people, like, people always say they want closure. I'm like, do you really want closure? Do you really want to hear about, like, you know, your ex sleeping with your own mother or something like that? No, you probably don't. So that's what I'd say here. Be careful, closure. For others, I feel like this is just quick success I'm getting. So I feel like you are facing your fears and you're going to be successful in some area of your life. So there you go. Thank you, KC. Thank you for the collective. Really appreciate it. Ladybug, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does Virgo miss me? Any plans to contact me in the future? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, I feel like it's time to let go of this, Ladybug, is what I would say to you. The moon is like fears and worries, but it's also illusions. And the Four of Pentacles says it's time to let go of this. Yeah, Nine of Swords, I feel like this is holding you back, is what, if I'm being honest with you. So I feel like it's time to like move on from this situation with those cards. So I'd say no. Angela, nah, hold on one second, Angela. I gotta refresh this. You say, may I have a card for this week? You have the King of Swords, so I feel like justice coming in for you. I feel like this is very good for you for work as well, Angela, because I feel like it could be saying you could be just getting certain things that you want at work, or you could be I'm almost getting guidance at work as well. This could be coming from like a boss or a mentor or something like that at work, and I feel like it's very helpful. I feel like this could be love as well if you're looking for love. So I feel like it could be like an air sign, but it could also just be somebody who's like older than you and who's very successful in life. So that's what I feel for you. EMD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's going on with my new roomie towards me? I'm not really sure what you're asking, but Page of Cups is good. You know, good card. Four of Swords. Yeah, if you're like worried about your roommate, I would just say give it some time. You know, maybe if they're acting weird towards you, or if you're having problems or anything like that, then I would just say don't worry about it. I feel like, you know, just a little bit of time here is what this is saying. Things will kind of even out. If you're looking for a roommate, I feel like there is someone new coming in. So that's what I'd say there. But let me know. Readings with Ali. Hello. You have the Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. I feel like you're finally moving past challenges and difficulties. You're moving past like a Ten of Swords type situation, feeling stabbed in the back, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I just feel like improvements here for you in general. So I like it. 500 HP. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My love interest, should I pursue or hang back? Six of Pentacles. I would start flirting, is what I'd say to you. Look at two cards of balance, right? He has a balance. Justice is a balance. 500 HP, but 500 HP, the Six of Pentacles says start planting seeds. It says don't move too quickly, but start planting those seeds. Start getting started. The Justice card says what you put into the situation is what you're going to get out. Justice is cause and effect. So it says, yeah, you could get started, but don't rush, is what I'd say here. So I would take your time. I would flirt and, you know, start building it up, but take your time, is what I'd say to you. But I would say yes. It looks good. I like it. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does the Aquarius feel about us? Casual or serious? Serious. Marriage. Aquarius and marriage. So, that's what I would say to you. I feel like that this could be serious. And yeah, that's it. So I feel like serious marriage material. And Rose also says collective. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I feel like everybody, the King of Pentacles, I do feel this on a very, very deep level, that I feel like and again, back to Chris's crappy astrology here, I think that everybody really has a very good opportunity to really, number one, commit to their finances, but I almost feel like that almost everybody is going to be getting almost kind of like a second chance financially. And so I don't want to get anybody too excited. I'm not saying like your debts are going to be paid off or anything like that. But what I am saying is I feel like there are going to be opportunities for almost everybody to get out of like debts and things like that. Will it take time? Yes, but there could be opportunities for you to that come along that make you a lot more money, that allow you to pay off your debts, that allow you to do the financially responsible thing. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be getting those opportunities. All I'll say is take advantage of it with these cards. There you go. EMD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So you say, I don't like I want to move elsewhere. Oh, I think you're saying Florida. Yeah, I just can't read. Okay, that's my fault. Move elsewhere. Will I? Yes, definitely. Two of Pentacles. You will move. So, yes, is what I feel like saying to you. Two of Pentacles says pick the new path. So, yes, EMD, I feel like you will move. No doubt about it. Bill, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Virgo, I made the new move. Congratulations. You say, I picked the new path. I am the fool. I love it. I moved and my relationship is possibly ending. Got suspended from work 3 days because of a very minor accident. Things are chaotic. What's on the horizon? Bill, you have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups just kicking it off here. So this, by the way, love, Two of Cups. So it could be a soulmate coming in here for you, but you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, love it. Really good card for you, Bill, because it's a card of just being able to take care of yourself, and it's a card of just being successful in general, and it's also a card of being self-sufficient, being able to take care of yourself. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon, so I wouldn't even worry about the job. This is also a card of being a master of something. So Bill, if you have like certain skills, talents, gifts, skills, or abilities, yeah, Queen of Pentacles here as well. This says use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make money. So I feel like there could be a lot of success for you in something that you are good at already as far as work is concerned. So again, if you have to find a new job or whatever, I would say find something that you're already good at, because I feel like there could be a lot of success there for you. Again, in love, Two of Cups, perfect match, Temperance. I feel like you just have to be patient in love with these two cards is what I'd say to you. Three of Pentacles, it's like you like working together as a team. So, you know, even with your relationship, I feel like if you, number one, I'm almost getting this as a fix is what's popping into my head, Bill. So it's almost like saying if you could get the point across to your partner that you want to like put the work in and work as a team, I feel like that could fix things. Or this could say, again, that there's someone new coming in who wants to work as a team. But Ace of Pentacles, look at this. New path. Ace of Pentacles, Bill, is the hero's journey. So it is like the ups and downs of like challenging situations in your life. It is the ups and downs of like the difficulties that you go through when you step off on a new path. But you know, ultimately, it's the Ace of Pentacles. It is a lot of success. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you there. So, Bill, thank you again. And that looks amazing to me. So I feel like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Brian, you say here, met a woman that I enjoyed our time with. Our time together. Should I pursue, wait, or focus elsewhere? You have the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. I feel like you are going to date, is what I'd say. This, so again, this is another one of those weird situations, Brian, where I feel like saying the future. So it's like, maybe, yeah, I mean, by all means, go out, you know, ask her out again. But I feel like you're going to date because of this Three of Cups. Nine of Cups is like saying, maybe, like, I feel like it's saying you are looking for more fulfillment somewhere else. So, yeah, I feel like you're just looking for fulfillment elsewhere, basically, is what I'd say to you. So you know, but again, it feels like in the future to me. So it's like, could you go out on more dates? Yes. And should you? Yes, of course. I feel like you should. But, so that's what I'd say to you. But, I feel like you're going to date. I feel like you're going to keep dating. 500 HP, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love interest. What should I do? Help. Six of Wands, communicate. Yeah, I feel like there's attraction here. So 500 HP, I feel like you need to communicate that. So Six of Wands, communication is a card of success, but needing to communicate. And the Queen of Wands is the card of attraction. So, but it's also a card of being bold and assertive. So I feel like you need to be bold and assertive, basically, in this situation. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can I trust Lionel, or is it a money trap? I would say no. Five of Swords, a trap. so Allie, no, I do not think you can trust this situation. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is being a card of being cautious. So I'd be cautious in this situation for sure. I feel like it's a trap. Clint, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Finally got it to work. Is work gonna get better? Yes, Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So yes, no doubt about it. Death, there will be a transformation. So yes, for sure. There you go. CP, I answered you like 20 minutes ago, probably, somewhere around there. So, yeah, I already answered your question like a while ago. I answered both of your questions. So, you're going to have to go back and find them. So that's that. Alright. Clint, I got Brainiacs. I feel like I'm seeing signs to apply to Syracuse. Am I right? I would say you have 2 sevens. Internal fears don't exist. So, yes, because this says you need to overcome your fears and do it anyway. So, I would say yes to you. So, yes. Seven of Cups does say get specific about what you want, but Seven of Wands says commit to something or double down on something. So, I would say yes. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is connection with Libra going to stay a booty call? I don't. I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes. I don't like the Magician here, is what I would say to you, because the Magician to me is a card of a trickster. It doesn't say they're tricky, but with the Hangman, it's like saying he's getting the booty call, so it's like, why would he need to do anything else, right? So that's what I would say here. I feel like I could get a lot more graphic. I'm not going to, but it's popping into my head, so there you go. But I would say yes to answer your question. Yeah, I feel like you will feel a lack of emotional fulfillment in this situation. So that's what I would say to you with the Five of Pentacles. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I entertain the past connection? Just kidding. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, April. April, I pulled you a card. You have the Seven of Pentacles, so I feel like there is future growth coming in for you here. And I also feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like you're going to start seeing growth on things that you've been working on for a long time. So I like that. EMD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be moving back to Cali or somewhere else? I feel like you're going to be moving somewhere else. I feel like you need to be patient. Five of Cups is like feeling a lack of fulfillment or sadness. The Strength card says you need to be patient at this time, but I feel like you will be moving somewhere else. You have Ten of Wands, probably somewhere cheaper and probably somewhere better as well. I see a lot of people doing that this year. I think that with, again, all the energy in Capricorn, to me, says a lot of people could be moving somewhere better that's less money, you know? So I feel like that's what you could be doing, but I don't feel like it's to California. I feel like it's somewhere else. And I can't tell you where, I can't tell you when, because I don't trust psychics that claim to be able to tell time. Doesn't work like that. Sebs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does the Leo want a relationship with me, or should I wait for someone else? I'm also a Leo. Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck, is what I say. Leo, right here. King of Wands. So, Wheel of Fortune. So, yes, definitely. I feel like they want something with you, so I would go for it. Lovers. I mean, I could do this all day long. The Fool. The last card here, Sebs, was the Fool. Take the leap of faith. I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. This looks very good. Look at how good this is for you. So I would go for it, is what I would say to you. I don't know. I feel like Leo and Leo could work. So why not, right? But I would definitely do it. That was amazing. I would go for it. No doubt. A Arroyo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will David come looking for me? Let me see here. So, let me see. Hold on 1 second. I just want to shuffle this. I would say no, is what I'd say to you. So, no. Yeah, I would say no. No. This is a card of justice, but I would say no to you. So, I feel like saying no. A Arroyo. Yeah, no. I don't think so. 500 HP. Thank you again for the super chat. Should I move to Savannah or will I? 500 HP. I feel like your question got cut off. I feel like you need to be patient at this time for a move, so I wouldn't rush to a move. I feel like you'll be moving to wherever your dream location is. Knight of Cups is your dream location, so that's what I'd say to you. But if there was more to that question, let me know down below, 500 HP, because I feel like the question got cut off. Because I just have, will I move to Savannah, Georgia, or will I? That's all that showed up in here. So feel free to type in the whole question if there's more to that. And I will answer it. All right. So there you go. Jan, hello Jan, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my health improve this year or next or both? I would say now, right away. Wheel of Fortune, turnaround. So I feel like it will be kind of like improving right away, right now. So that's what I'd say to you, right away. You know, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but this is a card of a turnaround. So I'd say right away. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. Will Adrian regret his decision? Fears? No, is what I'd say. Probably not. Like, trust me, like I always say, Elizabeth, I wish I could tell everybody that, you know, their ex or the person that said no to them or whatever is, you know, boo-hooing in the corner every single night, but, you know, I just can't do it. So, and it's just not realistic. So I would say no. I don't think so, is what I'd say there, if I'm being honest with you. Alright. Hold on 1 second here. Jessica, Pretty Wings, thank you again. You say, is my ex wishing me bad? No. 8 of Cups, walking away. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, walking off on a new path. So I would say no with these two cards. Just like I said to Elizabeth, I feel like the same thing. So I would say no to you. Alright, I think I'm all caught up here, people. So if you have a question, I will stick around for like a few more minutes and answer some more questions. But Deline, you say, will a better job come in for me? I would say yes. So as long as you put the work in and find it, yes, for sure. A Arroyo, thank you again for the super chat. Will I find someone new at the place I started going? Yeah, I feel like you need to take action, but the Ace of Wands feeling very passionate about something. So I would say yes. Ace of Wands is literally like a new passionate new relationship. Nine of Swords, definitely, it could be like an air sign coming in for you. It could just be someone that you are like charging forward towards. So I feel like there's definitely new love coming in for you. Something new is what I'd say. Death, you're going through a transformation. Hermit, I feel like you need to get out there and open up to new people. So yes, for sure. Ninja, of course you can have a card, Ninja. Ninja, you have the Nine of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Could be a work offer, Ninja, or just more money coming in the future, like a financial offer is what I'd say to you. So I love it. Ishabi, for October, you have the Fool. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards things that you want. Arouge, yes, definitely. I feel like you will. Ten of Pentacles, definitely. So yes. Haley, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive this time, so get out there if you're looking for love. 500 HP. I would definitely say yes. And like I said, you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups to me is your dream location. So it's saying if this is like the place you want to go, which it sounds like it is, then I would definitely say yes, for sure. So yes. And you have the Lovers. The Lovers just says that this is a perfect match for you. So I would just say yes, for sure. All right. Carrie Kennedy, what is today going to bring? And this Friday, luckiest day of the week. Queen of Cups, happiness. So I feel like happiness coming in for you. Mary, hello from Greece. Hello. You say I'm a Scorpio and he's a Pisces. Is he coming back? I would say no. Is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like there's too many delays here. Typical Pisces. So I would say probably not. Patricia, which is the safest place to host the event? Pedro's or home? I would say home, for sure. Pedro's is a big time no with the Ten of Swords. So that's what I'd say there. Christina Nava, you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to pick the new path here. The Tower. I feel like you are healing from a Tower moment or some sort of change. Yes, look, Four of Swords, healing from a Tower moment. So I feel like you are healing from like a Tower moment or something like that is what I would say here. So that's what I said to you. I feel like you're going through a healing period. I feel like it's good. I like it. Shelly, did my Pisces mean what he said about feelings, relationship? I would say yes, Chariot. So yes. Lone Siege, did you change your name? You have the King of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive this time. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. Yanni, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel like it's time for you to open up to new love. I say this to you every single night. I'm pretty sure. So I would open up, is what I'd say to you, for sure. Jan, thank you. Thank you, 500 HP. KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Clint just needs to put the work in. Six of Pentacles. Planting seeds, Clint, for the YouTube channel. So I would just do it, is what I'd say to you, Clint, with this card. For sure. I feel like there will be a lot of success in the future as well. So I would do it. Jillian, feel free to ask a question. Just pop it in down below, Jillian, and I will keep an eye out for it, or I'll try to at least. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card on my back and knees. Six of Swords, improvements. So moving on to calmer shores, moving on to bigger and better things. So I feel like there will be health and happy changes for you here. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like that there will be healing there, Annette. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands could actually say more like exercise is needed, or something like that. More action, basically, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Annette, thank you. And LFS, good night. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it, for sure. And I was gonna wait for Jillian. I don't know if she's gonna try to pop her question in or not. We are going to, I will give her another minute. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Trent, my new love, real or lying? I feel like he is real. I feel like he wants to put the work in. The star, hope, happiness, wishes, good things. So I feel like he is real, is what I'd say to you. Very, very real. Two of Cups, love, soulmates. So real, for sure. Definitely real. Jillian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what physical features will the next guy I have a relationship with next will have? I feel like very childlike is what I'd say to you. Very, probably like an earth sign. Could be an earth sign or somebody who's very grounded, very stable, and could have like the earth sign look. Is what I'd say to you. But I feel like it's somebody who's very childlike and very like focused as well as what's popping into my head. But yeah, I feel like very childlike features. That's what I feel like saying. I feel like they just look very youthful is what I'd say. I don't think they are. Like, I feel like they could be older than you, but I feel like it's somebody who's very youthful is what I would say to you, Jillian. And probably an earth sign for sure. Yeah, very youthful. Every single card I get for you. So obviously it's going to be someone who probably looks young. They're like I said, I get the feeling that they're older than you or they're going to be older than you, but I feel like they look young. Like, you know, just as young as you or younger. Something like that is what I'd say to you. But that looks good. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely is what you say. Anyone coming towards me in October? I'd say yes. You have the 4 Wands. This is card of marriage. It doesn't say you will be getting married. It just says that you could be meeting someone that you could marry, if that makes sense. And the 3 of Pentacles is someone who wants to put in the work. So I'd say yes. Magician, I feel like you can have whatever you want. You just need to attract it into your life. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like someone is coming in for you. No doubt about it, is what I'm going to say there. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off right now. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to come back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.